Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. You gotta sit down at your desk, turn your computers on, and get some free games. I'm gonna start with Kingdom Come Deliverance, because that seems the most unique. Have you ever wanted to play Oblivion, but realistic? Do you remember the giant controversy with Kingdom Come Deliverance, when everyone was complaining that there isn't enough trans people, gay people, black people in medieval Europe? Remember when anything you do results in hilarious bugs? Because anytime you want to make your game realistic, the tolerances are very small, and anything that gets out of them results in absolute game breaking. Remember the day one patch that was bigger than the game? You can experience all that for a weekend. Kingdom Come Deliverance on Steam. Also on Steam, some strategy games. In case you were running low on that, what's your favorite poison? Fantasy? Kings, magic, shit like that? Very grounded, because after all it is taking place on the ground, as opposed to the other one. Endless Legend is an option for you. Strategy game with magic. Have you tried that yet? Do you like other games like that? Try it out, you've got a weekend. But if you perhaps would rather play something more grand and less grounded, if you perhaps feel less bound by gravity, you've got Endless Space, where you do pretty much the same, because it is a strategy game, only in space. How revolutionary. If you haven't had the chance to play that, you might. From what I understand, they're preparing a little bit of an expansion, so if you need to brush up to see if it's worth anything, there's an option. If you're missing out on games, if you're not having enough strategy games to play, and you haven't played that, there is an option. And if you're not interested in any of that, I might interest you in some of the Epic Games Store releases that you get to keep if you get them in a week. First off, a clone of Super Meat Boy. Another clone. The end is nigh. What's to say about that? It's the Super Meat Boy clone, only grayer. Supposedly you're able to go on the massive collectathon and collect game cartridges. And instead of playing Super Meat Boy, you can play mini-games in that game. What a twist. Or if you like Flower, or maybe if you're normal and like Journey instead, they've got Abzu. What's Abzu? It's Journey, only less fantasy and more underwater. Complete opposite really. No sand here, only water. You're practically drowning in water. If you like Journey, you might like this. It's made by the same people too, so it's not like someone is trying to cash in on somebody else's success. They're cashing in on their own success. Go on then. It's already Friday, and weekend ends only in 2 days.